I'm cracking up over here because I just got done watching a video that I just made. And I'm actually on my third one this morning, which is like, I don't know, inspiration is flowing, maybe being home too much with this corona thing going on. And I just remembered something that a guy that I knew used to say about women. And I thought, gosh, that is so damn funny that I got to share it with you guys because he's kind of a funny, quirky dude. But so the word is funny that he used, but it was like the point of what he was trying to say was brilliant. And it was said in such a super simple way. So when he would meet women, and I would say, so what did you think of her, or this or that? Often he would say to me, she's a dud, or she was a dud. Sorry, it still cracks me up. I could see his face saying it. And so I was like, what's a dud? And he would say, she has no personality. She wouldn't talk. She wouldn't share things she liked. She wasn't, basically what it boiled down to, ladies, is she wasn't authentic. She was reserved and concerned and holding back and not being vulnerable and not being open and nervous and not laughing and not being who she is. She wasn't sharing her, this is probably making a lot of noise. I dropped it. She was not sharing her authentic self with him. And he was like so not interested. It was boring. He called her a dud. So this is what I want you to know, that is one man's word and vocabulary that he adopted to explain that type of woman. But men love to be emotionally stimulated by women. They love it. It's like a heart-opening feeling to them. When we're laughing, that's emotionally stimulating to them. When we're crying, that's emotionally stimulating to them. When we're upset about something, or we're frustrated, or we're scared, that's emotionally stimulating to them. So guess what? There's one blanket word that covers all that, and that's called authenticity. But there's another word that's right under that helps to promote authenticity, and that's called vulnerability. We got to be willing to be ourselves to attract a guy who likes us and is attracted to our authentic personality. Now, this does not mean you need to change who you are. If you're not, you don't like certain things, or you're not super loud, you're a quiet person, that's fine. Be you. This isn't about changing your personality. This is about being you. 100% authentic you. Why? Because you got to be a light that shine in that special vibration, that special frequency that your guy is drawn to. I'm an outspoken, I talk a lot, I laugh big, I cry big. I know I'm not for every guy. Some guys like quieter women. They like women that are more introspective or softer, but some guys, maybe I'm not big enough for. Maybe my personality isn't big enough for. All right? That is not for us to determine, and it is not for us to try to conform to every little thing that we think our potential man wants to be. Our point is to be standing over there, being the whole of who we are, being absolutely authentic by being vulnerable and honest enough to be and share our true self. That's when our light shines, and that's when our guy can find us. And think about it, you guys, isn't the exact opposite true? If you got a person over there, we're kind of attracted. Why do we like movie stars? Let me just start there. Why do we like movie stars? It's usually not the movie star, because we don't know the movie star. It's the role that movie star is playing in the movie. So we're watching the role they're playing, and we're like, oh my gosh, I just love him so much, or she's so awesome. But is it really the personality of the person? It's the role they're playing. But we're attracted to what we're seeing. Even though it's a role, we're attracted to what we're seeing in that person, right? It's right there in front of us, and it's attractive. Where I can have somebody sitting right next to me, and what this role this person is playing in the movie, the character, doesn't appeal to this person, because I'm attracted to that certain type of personality. So the same is true is that when we're out in the world, we're going to be attracted to certain personalities. And our guy can't find us if we're hiding ours, playing small, waiting to be saved, waiting him to be the one that talks first or shares a vulnerable story first or talks about his feelings first. We got to be willing to be who we are, you guys. And here's what works. When we are willing to do that is when we are deeply rooted with self-love. Because we stop judging ourselves. We know who we are. We love ourselves. And we love ourselves so much that we're willing to share ourselves authentically in the world. Okay, you guys, I hope you got a lot from this today. Don't be a dud. Be you. A dud just means someone who's flat and boring because they're afraid to be who they are. Be yourself. Your guy's out there looking for you right now. He's got his binoculars on. He's looking around. He wants to find you just as much as you want to find him. Peace and love, my sisters.